Good morning, party people. We're gonna play some DK64. I'm almost done being sick. That's pretty cool. It's just some drainage. Doing a regular 2.1 seed today. Just gonna get some practice in to become the best donker that ever did donk. Hoping to participate in the weekly tomorrow, once again. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Or as they say in the community, morning. We need a question of the day. Oh, what have I done? Forgot the question of the day. I got about 3 minutes to come up with question of the day. It's gotta be something engaging. I don't want to just throw some nonsense out there like, which one of Santa's reindeers is your favorite? Or reindeer. I don't even know if that's plural. We'll keep it simple. Question of the day. What is your favorite movie? Which time we got left? 2 minutes. Great. That was great timing. Alright, I think we can get right into it. Good morning, everybody. DK64 Randomizer Season 2. And another 2.1 seed. Hopefully I'll be clearing my throat a little bit less today. This is a 2.1 practice seed. We're starting out with DK, like that. Barrels, like that. Hunky, like that if chunky is required for K rule. Grab, not a huge fan of that, but this is still a pretty good start. Question of the day, feel free to leave in the chat. What is your favorite movie? We'll discuss all of our fantastic... Jeez. We'll discuss all of our fantastic taste in movies as we donk. I think I'm just about ready to go. So, let us start in 3, 2, 1. Gotta take the cap off my pen. Rookie mistake. Ooh, what a dim sky. That's no good at all. Ooh, clear. No, that's a yellow potion. We'll scoop that up ASAP. I'll tell you what, it is nice to have Shockwave back. Doing that seed yesterday where Shockwave wasn't available at the very beginning, rough. It could be big. With Grab already out of the pool, There's like a 50% chance that's a pretty good move. I don't know if I'm gonna get this because I can't see. No. I was trying to reset my camera with R and it was just not biting. You gotta be pretty tight with that. So, a reminder. I gotta get the camera right immediately. Although, wow, much easier without the cutscene. It's another one of those things that's like way easier the second time. Although it looks like that was pretty close. Strong Kong, not great. Alright. Let's head back. Do the classic run up to here. Yeah, let's check this out. Alright, we got a forest level 2. Gross. And we got a boss key too. Forest Donkey Baboon Blast is way of the horde. And that is not what I picked up. We're gonna have to snag that at some point. Which means we might be getting loaded up with donkey moves this seed. Man, that is a gross looking gray sky. This must be the Pittsburgh, PA seed. Coconut's a pretty big pickup. I'll peep this since I'm here, but I'm not gonna... Actually, you know what? I can do one of them. That's a banana. Yeah, we got Chunky and... Oh, Chunky's looking fresh, my dude. And we got a potion. Holy moly. They're handing them out like candy. And it's a tiny potion, too. Hopefully Mini Monkey. Or Stacks. Or Feather. There's a lot of good options there. Actually, anything would be really good. Mini Monkey. Wow. That was a worthy investment, to say the least. A clear potion. Jeez. What is going on with it? Vines. Okay. There's vines. I hope I have nothing hinted on creme, because that'll be a disaster. One more day and I won't have any sludge in the back of my throat. And I'll sound a lot better to listen to when I stream. Vines is very nice. Vines and barrels. That's a really good start right there. It's good we went to investigate all over CK Isle and Creme. There's a banana. I did not see the requirement for forest, but probably going to go into one. I don't have any reason to believe it's going to be like Aztec or Diveless Galleon or anything. It's also nice to play as a DK after doing that seed yesterday where there was just no DK. Banana. Alright, let's see if we could jip Cranky out of anything for 3 coins. Lanky Potion, DK, Banana, I don't care about that. We're just gonna mark Potion, Banana, Blueprint. That's all pretty sick. And then we still got one more thing to grab here. It's a Milan. We got an Aztec. I'm gonna go to Forest first, I think. Unless I have an Aztec hint, which I don't believe I do. Tiny Temple. Yeah, I need Diddy and Guitar before we get there. Lanky, Bottom Castle. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to Forest first. It looked like there was a couple hints for Forest, and that's pretty nice. Aztec 2 is just not a lot to do there without Diddy. And then we'll get in here and we need to write some hints down. Okay. I think the Aztec shop. Tiny Temple Kasplat. Blast is Diddy, Tiny, Lanky. Factory shops, K. Rool, and Key 8. Not too crazy yet. Probably looking at Trombone there, because we already have barrel throwing. Bosses, Key 2. Forest, Baboon Blast. Tiny Kasplat Aztec. She's probably on the Tiny Temple. Castle Shops 5. And then Barrels is on the path to everything. Barrels 2478, and then Barrels LK DD. Wow, not a lot of other Kong stuff. Alright, well, we are... Oh, I should have put on dusk mode. Oh well. We will be just fine. So as far as Forest goes, nothing obvious sticking out to me at the beginning. I want to find Blast first, so I think I'm going to check out the... Mills side before I go over to the Mushroom side. See what we could scoop up. So I'm going to check Chunky Minecart first, because Chunky Minecart always has something. Jeez. There we go. Maybe I should do more provoking and antagonistic questions, like what is the best movie of all time? Golden Banana. Squawk, you couldn't get me to pay for that. Certainly not paying with around a Chunky Minecart. That is disgusting. So we got barrel throwing, but no punch. We got grab. The interior of the cabin, or the mills here actually looks pretty good. Come on, give me something good. A pearl. That's not good. I think there's some nanners here. I'm gonna get those. Yay. That's about it. There's nothing else good here for us. Nope. Oh, we do have coconut. Yeah. Let's get our banana metal while we can. What's going on here? No! Aggressive. Very aggressive. Plus, we need to get into the boss here. We're gonna need some nanners. Can't go back there. Let's see how much the boss costs. And then we can probably pick it up at the top of the mushroom after doing chunky stuff. 97. That should be locked. So I think that's enough to go nighttime. Thankfully, we have a gun. And also scoop up a couple more coins before we go see Dear Cranky. Ah yes, my favorite nighttime song. tropical jam. One is wrong. That's where I was. Going to 3. Going to the old mushroom. Oof, can't be dropping nanners here. Maybe my coffee hasn't hit quite yet. I'm gonna check out Cranky first here and see if I can maybe skip the bottom there. We got a shared potion. DK's got the funds. Diving. Wow. That's all of our training moves. 11 minutes in. That's great. That is just great. And we still got that Isle Shop potion. That's a lanky potion, so we'll keep an eye out for that. Yeah, so I'm gonna skip the beginning of the mushroom insides. It could be Check of Legends, but if it comes down to that, we've got bigger problems. So I'm not even gonna check that switch. I'm just gonna try and save a little bit of time by going straight for this. There's still enough chunky bananas around for me to get the chunky banana medal without going through that first bit. And that is just fine with me. We're also going to get the DK medal, which will be... I hope we will. Might be close. This is Way of the Horde, but I don't have Blast, and we did not pick it up. Wouldn't mind a small Kong for some of these jumps. Old Donkey ain't very vertically agile. Bonk. Another nanner. Doing pretty good with the GBs. Honestly, everything pretty early. We're moving for 13 minutes. Oh, man, he got me good. I gotta hand that one to him. He got me good. Sometimes you just gotta let them know they got you. Some of the bees here do go hard. It'd kind of be faster for me just to do this. And I get 5 more bananas that I might have skipped earlier at the bottom. So this is worth it. Definitely worth it. Wish I had pineapple, but I almost never have pineapple when I come up here. I hope whatever this is doesn't drop off the side. Gone! Jeez. That's required. Okay. That's pretty cool. Coconut. I mean, we still need 3 Kongs and like all their stuff. Let's not get too excited now. Our goal right now, through DK64 gameplay, is to get under 2 hours in a seed. That is the big push right now. Although anything under 2:30 would make me pretty happy. 2:20 is my current record. So definitely hoping to smash that whenever I get the opportunity. I feel like I have not been doing like a ton of just regular practice seeds lately, so it might just hit me at some point. Might just get that record soon. Never know. How many bananas we got? 77. That is not going to be enough. I think they expect another Kong by this point. Not sure how. There's a banana, unless it's like... Nope. That would have to be really fast for me to take part in it. Is it? No, it's this side. Okay. I don't know why I didn't grab the first time. I have no pineapple. But I can get more bananas here really quick. And then we go back and we check Thornvine Barn. Heyo. 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 Oh, jeez. I gotta be careful of that when I'm not a healthy boy. Alright, so we're heading to over yonder. We're gonna go scoop up. We're just gonna teleport over there. I believe we've got Strong Kong in logic, so I think this is a pretty good move. I need to remember this is the wrong way to go. That's looking to be a nanner. I'm gonna scoop up some more bananas down here and then do the Thornvine Barn. Oh, yeah, I don't need to get these. Oh no, I do need to get these. Because I want to... I'm pretty close. It's like 10 more and I can get the boss. What does that put us at? 5 more. Surely I can get 5 more bananas in here. I can't actually think of a spot, but surely. There we go. Oh, it gave me a little signal. I've got enough for the boss. That's super sick. That's the bean. I don't have any evidence I should get the bean yet. But I'm just gonna put a little bean marker in forest so I remember that it's like somewhere around here. We can do the boss now, which is pretty neat. I know. Why didn't you get the bean? I'm gonna need a little evidence. What has the bean done for me lately? Another banana. Can I get to the boss from here? Yes, I can. This is literally gonna take every one of my nanners. If it's not this one, it'll be the Aztec one, and that should be easier to scoop up. Because we've essentially full cleared this area. Yeah, I was scraping the bottom of the barrel for that one. Although I suppose I could have gone to the bottom of the chunky mushroom. Or the bottom of the mushroom interior. There is our key. So that's pretty cool. Means I probably won't have to dip into Aztec immediately. I'll skip it, go grab another Kong, hopefully Diddy, and come back. Hey! Well, there's that, there's the key 2 requirement with barrels. Blessed multipath hints. Eat it. My dude looks like a limp noodle. You can't tell me differently. I went and got hit by that because otherwise he just rolls around for a while and you can skip some stuff if you just let him smack you a little bit. Oh, too far. I haven't fought this guy enough to kind of learn the pattern of get hit or the pattern of shoot fireballs, dodge, all that. There's so many bosses in this game. You don't like run into them all that often. In fact, I run into the second version of this way more than the first version. Also, now I gotta watch out. But I should be fine. That's the danger of having no instruments and getting hit purposefully against the boss. But we are in good shape. This is gonna be our key 2, locked behind barrels. We gotta keep an eye out because Barrels is also on the path to 478, Lanky, and Diddy K. Rool. So, good morning, everybody. See people are popping in. Thank you for joining. We are just doing some classic DK64 Randomizer action here. I don't think there's anything particularly notable about this seed to call out. Question of the day, if you're interested, what is your favorite movie? I've actually been trying to something on Creme Isles in the Path 4. I gotta get these hints real quick. Creme Isle 4 and 8. I should have went to Galleon first. Lanky Diddy Donkey. That's a pretty good setup. This might be pretty quick. Oh, double boss. Holy cow. What a seed. Double boss Way of the Horde. We got some fast K. Rool, low requirements and pretty fast phases for K. Rool. Castle Surroundings 7-8 and versus Diddy. Looking to be a good seed. Donkey Coconut Cage's Way of the Horde. That is unsurprising. I'm gonna hop out here. What is my favorite movie? If you really had to pin me down to it, I think I'd ultimately say The Nightmare Before Christmas. Just what do I come back to time after time? What's a movie I can enjoy? No matter how much time's passed. That's it. It's The Nightmare Before Christmas. Production probably has key 5, R&D 4. Japes, 3 bosses defeated. This is a triple boss seed. Pineapple's dead. That's neat. 2 potions in the surroundings. Okay, let's get all this down. Production 5. Pineapple's Pathless. Japes Boss. Holy cow. Surroundings 2. R&D 4. Sounds like we want to get to Factory ASAP. Castle. Isles Donkey Coconut Cage. I think that was Vines. Factory Boss. And then K. Rool is Lanky Diddy Donkey. So I need Trombone, Peanuts, and... Actually, I might have this all figured out. I need Peanuts, Rocket Barrel, Trombone, Guitar, Sax, and Monkey Port. I think that's it. With a ton of Way of the Hordes left. Obviously keys. But that's looking promising. Castle Surroundings is 7-8 and K. Rool versus Diddy. Got like a fair amount of both Diddy and Lanky hints. Creme Isle's on the path to keys 4 and 8. I've got 3 things from Creme Isle. That's unfortunate, but we'll figure that out. I think that's it for now. A lot of nice hints there. We cannot afford here, so we're gonna make our way over to level 3 here, being Castle. So Castle and then Factory. 2 potions in the Castle Surroundings. We've got Castle Shops on the path to key 5. And we've got Surroundings on the path to a lot of things. So we're definitely... I think we're checking about as much at Castle as we can. It's accessible. It's in the first 3 levels. I guess the one thing is, if we have the opportunity to get Diddy and Rocket Barrel, I might bail before the end of this to get Tiny, which I believe is an Aztec. before climbing castle, because then we could get that nanner medal, and that is what we want. Chunky, let's get those bananas, my guy. Oh, I didn't see him there. Blended in. This lighting's all goofy. We are going for... Whoa, bongos. Jeez. That wasn't even hinted. Good morning, someone. Gorgeous morning. It is a good morning, but morning. Do you understand? Let's scoop up some blueprints. Oh no, I'm poor. Forget about it. We need some. We've been getting actual things. Rainbow coins are not on the menu right now. But we can come back later if we are really starving for bananas. But the seed's been pretty generous. I feel like I gotten one banana medal, one melon, and everything else has been pretty useful. The seed certainly giveth, has not taketh yet. Someone, you were having a 7 p.m. You found out how. Who was it? Anybody particularly interesting? Secret admirer, perhaps? Nope. Whew. Gotta practice these butt cancels. I'm waiting to hear. And probably one more here. A banana. Not a secret admirer. Was it a family member? A friend? Was it a family member? A friend? A loved one? A secret admirer? Also, you had a race yesterday, didn't you? How'd that go? Splat. Sploot. Gotta keep an eye on surroundings, but this is worth checking out first. I might check the donkey crypt right now. Donkey minecart. Because Pineapple is pathless, so I probably won't have to go in there. And it doesn't look like I'm getting Diddy like right away, so I don't like need to push there. I am gonna check this real quick. Oh wow. Hey, congratulations on the big win. That's a nice win. I don't know who they were, if they were I don't know how good the... Oh, you can't see the tracker. Someone, you're always on the ball. I really need to just check this every time. I get so caught up in things. That would be much better. Thank you. Gee, F2. What about F2? What is this a shortcut for? I'm very excited to give you some power in this chat. Mod, MVP, something. Oh, okay. Oh, it does say that next to it. I should... Yeah, reading. Reading is good. Oh, there's a... Okay, we're doing... one. We don't have an underground hint, but I just have grab. And I don't think I'm gonna... I don't anticipate coming back here. And we're in the first 3 levels, so it just seems kind of wise. What we do have is 1 boss completed, Way of the Horde, and 2 more bosses, Way of the Horde. So we've got, at the very least, a 3 boss seed. We'll see if old donkey minecart has anything. No, golden banana. It was a waste. It's okay. Okay, but someone, you got a nice gift from someone you don't even know. Or at least someone you don't talk to. That's very kind of them. Either way, hope you enjoy your pants and candy, if I remember correctly. If you're gonna mod me, you don't need failure for mods because I have a fair few mods. The VIP, do you need failure for? Ah, very cool. Alright. Because I have a fair few mods. VIP. I mean, at the very least, affiliate. Or MVP. Because MVP, I feel like, I mean, a mod is something you're like, hey, will you be my mod? Like, there's responsibilities associated, blah, blah, blah. MVP is just like, yo, I'm just gonna say you're MVP because you are. Lanky! Wow. I had a hint written down wrong. I had Lanky Aztec Shop. Well, this is a good time to get Lanky, though. No abilities for Lanky. But we'll be able to use Lanky in the castle surroundings to scoop up hedge maze stuff. With so many bosses hinted, I don't know if I check this boss. Because what are the chances it's a 4 boss seed? Like, astronomically low, right? Practically a wait, check out this Lanky skin. He's looking fresh. What is this? A minty light blue with a... Hey, I need that banana, dude. Why don't you get out of my face? Oh, wait, that green is kind of gross. Oh, man, it was looking so good for a second. What are you doing to me, Lanky? Give me hope like that. That you do have style. But I should know. It's in the song. Let's play it safe. Whoa. Banana. Man, this ain't bad for a half hour in. I'm pleased. Oh man. The enemies are gunning for me though. Get out of my face. Really looking for Diddy and Rocket Barrel so that we can go pick up a Way of the Horde Kasplat on top of Tiny Temple. No luck. Man, these guys got some heft to them. What is that? Ammo belt 1. I mean, that's a... I'm happy to find that on top of a random... What are we doing here? Happy to find that on top of a random Kasplat in the climb. That wasn't very intrusive. I am going to check this. I have to check it. We're right here. And we've got a barrel full of... We got a ton of things hinted. All the bosses. Not that I want to do a 4th boss this seed. But this might explain... Factory boss... No, it's not more keys. Because I've got direct hints to 4 and 5. This could be a pretty swift seed. Oh, it's tiny. They're not even going to let me in. And that is fine. That means I can get Tiny by this point. I wonder if Tiny's chilling, like, directly in Aztec. I'm gonna make a bold move. I'm going to Aztec real quick. And I'm gonna see if Tiny's just chilling at the very beginning. I mean, it said Tiny Kasplat Aztec. This seems unwise, but... The second level implied that I should have... Like, there's a high banana requirement for the boss. It just makes me think... It really makes me think that we should have more Kongs at that point. So we'll see. I'm wondering if, like, and I also don't have a Diddy hint. So I'm wondering if Diddy's just, like, being sold in the shop. I've also got Strong Kong, so that's, like, a thing that I can do. Oh, a Splat and Aztec. Might be this one. Forgot about that. I can do this, right? Yeah. Okay, this is a pretty good move. I didn't even think about that before. I was like, it's got to be top of the tiny. So we've got 2 Kasplats in Aztec that are interesting. That's enough for... Do we have an Aztec boss hint? No, but I'm checking that out. These bosses are all suspicious. That's almost all the Kongs. Don't know where Diddy is. Crowns are not useful in this game mode. I've got vines, I've got no Diddy. No grape, no pineapple. We are not going in the tiny temple. Tiny banana, chunky banana. We'll scoop that up. We won't scoop that up. We're gonna check this boss because the bosses are all very suspicious. We got Mini Monkey and somebody else's instrument, so this is gonna enable us to open Trash Can. And that's pretty cool because we've got 2 Castle Surroundings potions. We found 0 of them. That's just banana metal. We're going to get right out of town. We're going to get the whole way out of town. Not partially out of town. We're getting the whole way out of town. Back to castle. A little bit of a trek, but with the addition of little tiny, we're going to be able to scoop up a banana medal and another check. That makes it worth it. And then I could use some coins. We need to go to Isles at some point and scoop up... Just then would have been a good time. Lanky's got a potion in Isles. Gotta grab that. Oh man, we got a nice sky for this though. The other one, no, pretty gross. This one, pretty good. It was right here. That's where it turns into tiny territory. Man, these... I like holiday mode. The red pigtails are a little aggressive. I don't know how I feel about it. I get why they did it though. It's a nice extra styling. Donkey potion. Let's go. What you got for me? Spring. Gross. I didn't get anything else from Castle Shops. I think spring is on the path to key 5. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Alright. We're gonna do some more castle climbing. Getting our chores done. I will be on tomorrow morning. No. Oh, yeah, tomorrow morning. But more importantly, I'm just gonna peep this real quick. Tomorrow... Oh, maybe not tomorrow morning. I don't know. Definitely tomorrow evening for the weekly. Gonna try to get involved in the weekly regularly. Get that competition going. Get the blood pumping. Get involved in the community. That is what we're about. Nothing. Alright, this is dead. That's great. That's good, because I didn't want to have to come back with punch. funny. If you're enjoying the stream, feel free to leave a follow. And if you also feel so led, question of the day: what is your favorite movie, and potentially why? I'm a sucker for the Nightmare Before Christmas. I keep going back time after time, and I just never get sick of it. It is my favorite Thanksgiving movie ever. Alright, surroundings is looking... I haven't actually found anything in the surroundings yet. So, Lanky Hedge Mage must be just, like, popping. I do like that light blue on him, though. It's just those green pants, those kind of poopy green pants are not appealing. And nothing here, either. Where are these surroundings potions? I am blown away by the lack of potions so far. It's gonna have to be, like, arena. Nothing on the Lanky Banana Medal. It's gonna have to be, like, arena. And maybe, like, it could be the chunky shed. Could also be the dirt at the very top. Or Diddy Rocket Barrel. Come on, don't get stuck on the leaves. You know better than that, donkey. These are extremely well hidden potions. This is a little concerning. Where are they? There's got to be one on the castle dirt at the top. One could be Chunky Shed, and I guess one is... I'm gonna wait. Patience. I don't have anything for Diddy yet. That's not needed. I don't even have a Diddy hint. I don't want to fall off here. I'm gonna use patience again. That was a little too close. Too close for comfort. But everybody gets one fall off castle. That's what I've heard. We'll do Donkey Library last as we depart. Rainbow coin, that's pretty nice. We've been relatively poor this whole time. Now we can ignore these tiny bananas. Very nice. Let's peep this dirt before we go check out the library, which is very much in play. So this is like essentially... The two potions are Chunky Shed. It's Chunky Shed and Diddy Rocket Barrel. It's the two things I don't have. So I'm gonna need... I got Gone. I'm gonna need Punch and Triangle. Well, I could get away with... I'm not sure. That's good to know. We're coming back for that eventually. Surroundings. Surroundings is on the path to keys 7 and 8, so it might come... They might come into play pretty late in the seed. That would be my professional guess. Either way, we've got most of the family. A potion? And anything? Nope. Alright, we're getting out of here. We've got most of the family here. I'll shop. Nope. Let's remember this real quick. Let's go to the shop first. 45 minutes in, 16 bananas, a lot of moves, low requirements. And we've done a lot of our, I think a lot of our exploring already. Did a pretty strong pass of forest and castle. So I think this is a pretty, my guess is this is probably a pretty quick seed. Requirements are pretty low. So I'm definitely checking out factory shops. Factory shops is popping. Factory boss has something. Production has something. And R&D has something. And Isle shop had pineapple, which is useful but not required here. I'm fine with that because it's useful on its own, and I can scoop up bananas with it. I'm also gonna buy up pretty much everything I can with what I perceive to be a pretty fast seed. This is early, so that could be totally wrong, but that's my guess. No, let's scoop up the pineapple cage. Nope, that's garbage. Pathless doesn't necessarily mean it's useless, which is why I was kind of interested in that. Something quick. Hopefully increase the old banana count. Alright. Factory. Blessed factory. I think we're scooping up a lot here. Factory's fast-paced. It's got a lot of stuff. I do have a production hint, so it does look like we're climbing production. Unfortunate, but a grim reality of the world we live in. I've got pineapple, which is going to help with Chunky's metal here, and potentially avoid a, taking a bunch of turns on the big spinny, production room thing. What do we got? Melon up there, so at the very least we don't have to climb... Hang on 1 second, I gotta switch to Chunky. We don't have to climb the pipe. That's good, because the pipe is difficult to climb if you don't have a ring stand. There we go. I forgot to check the splat, that's okay. That is just fine. I tried this French dish the other day. It's called beef bourguignon. That stuff? It'll blow your pants off. That was an incredible... I have no day. Incredible dish. One of the most savory things I've ever laid my mouth upon. It was like a braised... It's like a French dish. I tried it at Disney. It's like a braised brisket with like this really savory brown sauce. Obviously it's brisket, so it's falling apart in the first place. But in addition, the whole plate was super moist. The brown sauce with the noodles and the beef, and they had carrots and pearl onions. Forget about it. It was like a rich savoriness. I'm gonna try making it pretty soon. Bonk. It was a long time I had no idea how to cook. But I had a roommate in college, and we had an arrangement. He would buy, like, all the expensive ingredients, as long as I cooked. And it gave me, like, a very nice, like, playground to constantly, like, 1, learn to cook, and then 2, get, like, immediate feedback constantly. And then I really started to get a feel for it and like it. And now it's like a hobby, which is a lot of fun. The problem with cooking though is like it is time-wise, it is an expensive hobby. You got cleanup, you got prep. I mean, you can do some lighter stuff. Woo! But that's only so, like some stuff just takes time, and that's the reality of cooking. And there's no problem with that. Woo! A little nervous. Alright, woo! I don't have PTT, but I'm gonna scoop this up. Cooking is a lot of fun though. You can put smiles on people's faces when they eat food that they like. That's a really simplistic statement, but it's also a true and pretty easy thing to accomplish. People think it's complicated. I think it's because people are just focusing too much on recipes and not enough on like concepts of cooking. I'm big into books, but I've never been into recipe books. It's because I feel like recipe books are they don't feel that useful. Like you can make certain things. Yeah, so they have like short-term utility, but not like, I don't feel like they make you that much of a better cook. Like here's what you do get. Once you do a recipe, you kind of understand what it is to some degree, and you're like, okay, maybe I could play with it. But it usually doesn't tell you like, what really is this dish? It just says, hey, here's this version of this thing. That's a tiny potion. Hopefully we're looking at sacks. Sure. We got double armadillo. Get out of town. Get out of town. I'm glad I have one more health. Because I'm definitely going to injure myself again here. Man, this is not the Kong to do this with. He just has no style and no grace. Thanks to my buddy Steve, I was pointed in the direction of a delightful podcast. Not as much of a podcast as a D&D show. It's called Not Another D&D Podcast. If anybody in the room enjoys Dungeons and Dragons, I would absolutely recommend it. I watched a Donkey Kong one-shot, very loosely based off of the lore. I think it might be because he has a funny face. I can't see past it. I don't know what Armadillo's doing right now because I can't stop looking at Lanky's dang funny face. It's horrendously distracting. But this was a Donkey Kong themed one-shot, an absolute chaotic romp with a talented group of both players and, I don't want to say actors, comedians is what they are, really. Get hit by this? Come on. That's what I'm talking about. So I don't know who likes Dungeons and Dragons in the house, but I have not laughed that much during a podcast or a D&D game I wasn't playing in a long time. So that was very nice. Monkey port. We did need that. Alright, so that was factory boss Monkey Port. We know why that's Way the Horde. We're still on a hunt for a lot of stuff. We've got no Diddy here. We still haven't found whatever it is in production is on the path to key 4. I can't get that, obviously, because he's not there. Alright, we're gonna take this easy. Blast him away. Okay, so it looks like it's Diddy and Spring in production. That's fine, but it feels like a little bit of a waste to do a lot of that. No way I really could have known, though, until we did it. So hopefully we scoop up our little buddy soon. We are on the hunt for Blast. We're on the hunt for quite a few things. Still see Feather Bow on Chunky Banana Metal. That might be unhinted. And that's needed for... No, that's not required for anything. There's no Tiny K rule. Good to have, but not required. Yeah, I really got into cooking in college. And then I got really fascinated with it when I found competition cooking. I mean, growing up, I used to watch a lot of Emerald Live, so it was also like a little bit of a household culture thing. Despite my parents not being like incredibly interested in cooking, my dad likes it more. My mom, not a big enjoyer of cooking. I guess we do like watching it though. But man, I found competition cooking and beat Bobby Flay. I can't go into a hotel room without putting it on the Food Network now. I say hotel room because I don't have cable. Only thing I would want cable for is Food Network and football. And that's not enough when I can just go visit somebody. Man, this is pretty late to not have Diddy. We do, however, have a lot of our requirements for stuff. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully it all comes together pretty soon. I'm going to ignore the pearl. I have no evidence that I will need the pearl. And I rarely do. Banana metal here. We're going to... It's the second half of this area that I'm most interested in anyways. Because we've got a key 4 and 5 hint for the second half. Man, why are you always doing that? As soon as I'm about to hit you with a charge move. I know charge is technically the fastest way to do it, but I'm constantly getting interrupted. It just, the wind-up is so long. I feel like the dash attack... What about Meatloaf Fridays? Here's the thing about Meatloaf Fridays. They're like, I enjoy Meatloaf Fridays, but it doesn't mean the person cooking Meatloaf Fridays enjoys cooking as a hobby or a concept. Somebody's ability and their desire are definitely two different things, and that is okay. That is very okay. I put on like a lot of good muscly weight thanks to Meatloaf. I think I said that the other day on here. If you want to get big, you gotta eat. That is the trick. If you want to get big, you gotta eat whatever it takes. Now, don't take that as gospel, because it's loosely based on the advice of somebody who died from a heart attack. But alright, what do we got? We're in... So now we are in... This is R&D, right? I'm gonna see if I can climb this, because I feel like spring is I feel like spring is on the path to a couple things. And we know something is... I believe something's in here. Yes, that is a potion. So my hunch was correct. We're going to be able to skip it using Tiny, which is pretty cool.
Welcome to bonus.
Where did I get spring? I got spring from Castle Shops. Castle Shops is on the path to key 5. I think this is on the path to key 5. Bounce up, grab the vines. I can only use Tiny here. I don't like using Tiny. Try the Disney meatloaf recipe. I didn't know there was a Disney meatloaf recipe. Where in Disney makes meatloaf? Oh no. We're just gonna have to kind of eat this. The vines minigame is a little tricky. Is there a coin back there? No, I did not leave a coin, so we can just move forward. The bees. The dang bees. What am I supposed to... Like, I don't understand what you're supposed to do with these bees. There's... Like, sometimes they're just, like, in the way and they just don't move. Yeah, I gotta restart this. It doesn't feel like I can wait them out because they're so... They're just so close. Yeah, what I'm asking is, like, is there a restaurant in particular that has a meatloaf that they would have a recipe for? Holy moly. These bees. I wish I had triangle or something. Or not triangle, sacks. Oh, maybe I need to, like, kinda... Also, now I can't see. This is a rough minigame. Okay, I gotta go in 2 different directions here. Okay, well, at least I got... Okay, so we're just gonna try and speedrun the end of this. We're gonna have to do this minigame twice. There goes my 2 hours. The bees. Nicolas Cage would be so upset. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Tell me your secrets, bees. At least I got that one this time. Okay, that time it just, like, worked out. But the vines, so you got 60 seconds there, and the vines are on, like, a kind of specific cycle that is not too far off from the bee cycle. I hope that's not anything important. A ring stand is not great. Oh, this is testing. This isn't R&D, this is testing. There's not necessarily anything here at all. And we're starting to get into level 4, so that's actually... I might skip the donkey face puzzle. Just get my rumpus over to... Get my rumpus over to R&D, because there is something in R&D. A potion. We know Factory Shops is packing. And I've not picked anything up yet. That's guitar, that's big. Factory Shop's on the path to key 8. Guitar, that's solved. I know I had, Meatloaf at Disney sounds like Liberty Tree Tavern at Magic Kingdom, perhaps. They got that robust American fare. I can't think of anywhere else in particular. I'll tell you what, though. The food in Disney World is absolutely slept on. Feather. No, I already have the metal. Yes. Liberty Tree Tavern. That makes sense. Thank you. Thank you very much, TPLAL05. The goofy place, one might say. I have feather. I have no evidence, but I'm like right here, and I've got mini monkey and feather. It wouldn't hurt to Liberty Tree, so good. You got that right. I tried this pot roast sandwich last time I was at Disney at the Starlight Cafe for the Christmas party. That was absolutely incredible. It was a pot roast sandwich, so it had like the nice like fall apart meat. This is not good hit detection. Fall apart meat on like a Texas toast piece of bread. They did a good job of making sure it didn't like leak. It was a very maintainable sandwich despite being made of like very fall apart kind of wet meat. They did an incredible job with composition. Oh, I didn't know about that fairy. That's kind of sick. Incredible job with composition. But it was savory. It was on a nice. It wasn't, man. The bread was not crispy per se. But it had like enough of a crunch. And it wasn't soggy, and that was the bigger thing, because if you've got a piece of bread around a wet sandwich and it's not crispy, it's probably soggy, but somehow it must have been the way they kind of just sealed in the outside of the bread. Somehow it just held everything in there. It wasn't drippy, but you got the full bite of the pot roast sandwich inside. It was fantastic. Recommended by AJ from Disney Food Blog. If you're interested in all things Disney World and or food, go check out Disney Food Blog on YouTube. Not sponsored. Just a big fan. We want to grab this. So I've got a hint here. R&D is on the path to key 4, and we are in R&D. So I'm clearing out everything I can do here. And there is not a ton of things. There's the tiny car race. I just opened up the arena next to the Kasplat. Yeah, Bosky. Wow. Alright, I don't have this memorized like a lot of people do. I always like kind of make this happen, but I don't like necessarily understand why or how I get it to win. I'm out a little boost. Maybe this is the time I blow it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that might be. I might have to redo this one. That's interesting. I should probably. I mean, I've never failed that before, so I never felt the need to practice it, but it looks like I might need to, especially with this slow restart time. I gotta remember that that's... Actually, why do I keep slowing down? Because I feel like I'm pressing the Z button to its fullest. Do I need to save my rockets for a special occasion? Don't know. Ooh. Okay, I know I need to not run into that. That would certainly be helpful. It seems like the middle's kind of the place to go. I probably don't... I should probably come back to that when I want to, like, optimize checks. That's key 4. That's what I needed. I'm gonna cross that off. That is... So how was barrels on the path to this? I needed Mini Monkey, and I got Mini Monkey from... I got Mini Monkey from the Battle Arena in Creme Isle. That's how. So I needed to use barrels to lift the boulder off the pad. That's great. That is the best, pretty much the best spot that could have been. Instrument upgrade 1, thank God. And there's no pad here. Interesting. Alright, get over here, Chief. Look at my style and my grace. What are you doing? What a freak, dude. Alright, we're looking at pretty much done. Pretty much done here. We're scooting over to... I got my medal, I'm good there. Still no Diddy. That's a little odd. About an hour in, we've got 30 bananas if we dump everything. 31. We've got money, we've got more Kongs. It's time to get out of here. Use our key 4 and go wherever we're going. If it's Japes, we know we need a boss. If it's Diddy, we can do back Aztec. We still need Blast. We still need Rocket Barrel. Still need Diddy. What is this? Slam. Slam on the outer aisles. We'll peep this really quick. Can't see what it is. It's probably a rainbow coin. No, it's a banana. We got caves, which is unexpected. I don't have any caves hints. We'll see if we get here. Diddy Donkey Caves. Castle Bananas. Forest Shops 8. Castle Cranky Donkey. 27, just enough to get in. That is rigorous. I should probably write down those hints. So, DK Caves. Let's write down a couple things. So, Castle Cranky Donkey. That's Castle Shop. That was Spring, I believe. So that's Way of the Horde. And then Forest Shops 8. That's Diving, so that that makes sense. And then Castle Bananas. Any idea why Donkey Kong is named Donkey Kong and not Gorilla Kong? So what goes into a Kong receiving their name? I mean, why am I not named Human Linder? Just thinking about the other Kongs, we've got... So Kong's a surname. It's not because they're monkey species, right? Because these are all Kongs, so they're all part of the same... Why is it not switching to Chunky? So these guys are all... They're all part of the same family, but they're not the same species. So Kong is a surname, I would say. So the reason that Donkey Kong is not named Gorilla Kong is because his name is Donkey. Because otherwise he would be a gorilla named Gorilla. Because Kong is kind of like a... Kong's kind of like a pop culture term around monkeys. Unless it's a scientific term as well. That's my answer. That's what I think. That's what I think is going on. Okay, I've got no reason to check this stuff in particular. The big interesting piece right now is the fact that Donkey gets Diddy in caves. So I think I should do donkey checks. and skip most other stuff. We want shops and donkey checks. We have a Japes boss Way of the Horde still, but not a Caves boss. Hopefully I don't have to check the boss here. We've got Galleon and Japes late. Production's on the path to key 5. I think we're gonna pick up Diddy here and then go to production to get key 5. Yeah, Diddy will go back to production. I think with Spring to get to key 5, which is gonna solve the Spring Way of the Horde hint. And then we come on. Okay, this is just a banana. That is fine. Can I? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Can I get this? Yeah, I can. I'm gonna die. Just real quick. Why am I not dying? What's going on? There it is. Come on. The one time I want to die in here. You gotta give it to me, Chief. Alright, so we're gonna check the cabin area instead, as well as the banana metal. There's Diddy on the banana metal. This is a good pause point for the level, because I checked this side. We're gonna go back to factory real quick, which is 4. And maybe I should go to the back of Aztec too, because I don't have a lot of hints about blast or anything like that, which I know I'm gonna need. Surroundings was another thing. But we needed rocket barrel or punch, so we're still figuring that out. I think it'd be fastest to go backwards from here. I think we're pulling key 5 off of Diddy Spring in production. Get out of town, dude. Get out of my face. You come on, dude. There's key 5. That's not unexpected. And we're gonna take the whole loop because we need to get over to pad 4, and this will be a short trip. But what about after? I mean, after this, we check the hints, because we're gonna get the rest of the hints, and that should give us at least some more Way of the Hordes or something like that. I'll also be able to see where Japes is, which is key, because Japes' boss is a Way of the Horde. And I've got a lot of the basic functional stuff out of the way. We're looking for instruments and pretty useful things at this point. I don't think I'll be able to get into level 6 yet, but I'm still going to go for this first. So what am I missing? I have guitar, I need sax, and I need trombone, I need peanuts, and I need rocket barrel. That might be it. Actually, I might be able to get into level 6. Alright, get out of my face. That's blueprint, whatever. Early lobby's foolish. GME 8. That checks out. Whoa, what was that? Factory Diddy charge enemies his own way of the Horde. Main caves, a lot. Japes shops. Okay, this solves a lot of things. Factory Diddy charge enemies. Huh. So I need to pick up charge too as a part of this, and blast. So there's more things than I thought. This is not where I'm going. One thing we will do with Diddy is just scoop up. We'll do some tricky stuff here. Use our boulder and get up onto the roof. Oldest trick in the book. first trick I ever saw in DK60. Man, Diddy's looking fresh. Diddy's always looking pretty fresh. Ooh, a melon. Disgusting. Get that out of my face. Question of the day. What's your favorite movie? Feel free to post in the comments below. And we can chat about movies. My favorite? Nightmare Before Christmas. Come back to it every year. Sack is foolish. Main aisle, stuff. Bananas and Galleon, foolish. Angry Aztec has so much sand, it's even in the wind. Thanks. Thank you. GME 8. Alright, let's write these hints down really quick. So, Japes. Main aisle, 7, 8, and K. Rool versus Diddy. Aisle is 7, 8. Sack is foolish. Sack is cleared. Gal, BN. And then GME 8. What do we got here? We got Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. And that's the same hint you got yesterday. Some of the silly hints are a lot of fun. Early lobbies. Japes Shops, 8, and K. Rool versus Lanky. And then Factory Diddy charge enemies. So Diddy, R, and D. Main Caves is 7, 8, and Diddy. Caves, D, D. I really need to reorganize my note sheet. Caves, 7, 8, and then GME. I've got 2 GME 8s. I got Gone, which makes sense. I think I'm gonna need to come back with Rocket Barrel. What kind of seed is this? This is a standard, like, Season 2 seed, Season 2.1 seed, but without fixed, I don't have the fixed hint setting on. It is standard hints. I don't know why, but something was not feeling right about the standard, or the Season 2 fixed hint system with this, with 2.1. I don't know what it was. Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, 100%. Well, nobody's gonna argue with you there. That's granted, I didn't ask you what the best movie of all time was. I asked you your favorite, so nobody would argue anyways. That's a banger, especially if you skip all the Frodo parts. New hint system for Season 2 is item hinting on 2.1. Okay, so is that not a mistake? Like, that's supposed to be a much easier system, right? Like, are we moving forward with item hinting? Kind of feels like it takes a lot of the... Like, not like I'm gonna turn on item hinting and I'm gonna be as good as Connor, but it feels like that takes a lot of the challenge out of it. Good morning, Haven Knight. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. As I was just saying, we're doing a 2.1 seed with standard hint distribution. Good luck, dude. Thank you very much. So we're going to Japes. There's plenty to do in Japes. Plenty to do in Japes. We got Boss. We've got Shops. There's a lot that's interesting here. And then... but I did not know about the... Did not know about the item hinting being a legitimate thing. I keep switching off of it. Because I was just like, is our new hint system just directly pointing to stuff? Is that good and challenging? Maybe it is. I'm a little bit, am I going for Japes Bananas? It's not I need a reason to do it. I've got to have a reason to go for Japes Bananas. I've been pretty thorough so far. Pineapple's not needed for anything, so I'm not going to go down here. But I will scoop whatever this is up. That's oranges. There's not a lot of cases where I need oranges. I guess I'll do like easy banana things. That was a pretty good shot. But I'm not gonna like climb every tree for bananas here. Item hinting. Someone, have you used item hinting yet? What is this? Rainbow coin. You're a little bit late, buddy. I could have used that an hour ago. Alright, let's get there. Yeah, we will just pop this bad boy real quick. Nice shot, man. That dude's going crazy with the coconut gun today. You haven't done item hinting yet. Well, I guess I'll give it a try tomorrow. Is that in Discord somewhere that, like, it's the new thing? I feel like I would have heard about that in some capacity, and I really did not. I mean, I guess I'm hearing about it now, and you're usually right about, like, most things. Still, just surprising. Okay, so we don't have peanuts, but we'll definitely check out the dirt over here. How high can we get up here? No, that was a bad run. Alright, I believe we can make this jump with some care. And we did, very nice. Big thing is we need to be ready for the boss. So we need to get some bananas. I should check how many bananas are required to get to the boss, because we might need to do some poking around here to get that total. 116, we're at 86. We should be able to do that just fine after we make a lap. Bananas here are pretty bad. Really not getting anything. 2 hours is looking unlikely. But that would be very impressive if it was 2 hours. The 230 range is looking pretty good though. And that is, our good seeds are around 230. But I guess there is some, like, there's still stuff I gotta find. So blue. Do we go for, oh wait, I have a rank stand, dude. I don't need Tiny's help. Mikey's an independent man that don't need no woman. Forget that, dude. Don't have grapes, I can't do that. Get out of my face. This beaver is bothering me. 115, we're like right there, aren't we? Dude, out for me. Out for blood. Alright, so this is on the path to Key 8. Charge. That's because it's for Factory Diddy R&D. Factory Diddy charge enemies. Jape Shops is on the path to Lanky K roll. I believe that trombone is in Diddy R&D. That's what it's looking like. Barrels. factory shops. What do factory shops get me? I would need guitar. Not get guitar from factory shops. Yeah, okay. So trombone is in Diddy R&D. We could probably scoop that up. I need to get this freak out of my face. Man, these guys are really out for blood. Okay, so we're gonna go to the boss real quick. See what the boss has. But that's gonna solve trombone. DK. Okay. So what we're still looking for. Come on, buddy. So we're still looking for. This will just speed things up a little bit. For K Rool, all we need is we need two things. We need Rocket Barrel and Peanuts. We're good on Tiny, and we're good on... Oh no, that's wrong. Lanky Diddy DK. Yeah, so trombone's figured out. We have guitar. We need Peanuts and Rocket Barrel. And we need sax. And trombone. But we know where trombone is. That'll be a quick pickup. You really doing this to me, Tiny? If you're enjoying the stream, don't be afraid to leave a follow. Pretty close to our big goal of 50 followers. I should probably associate a goal with that. As I mentioned before, this is... Why is this a DK? Oh, this is Blast! So I could do, This is Blast, so I could go to Forest Blast Course. And then the Tiny Temple could splat. Is this seed solved? And why do I keep getting lanky for these? Oh, I'm gonna need key 7 too. Not only that, but I'm getting bosses I don't normally get. So here's the problem. I know what I want to do, but I'm not sure the goal I want to associate with it. I know I'm going to do 5 seeds in one day and break the record for number of seeds done in a day. But it's got to be associated with something, and I don't know what's like realistic once affiliate is hit. Like, how many people subscribe to a small streamer? It's as you don't know. So is it like the 50 follower goal should be for that? Should it be for like something in? I guess that would be kind of a fun celebration. Yeah, because it doesn't have to be done immediately. A lot of people have goals and then it takes like a month to get it set up so that it's good. Alright, so you heard it here first, folks. If we get 50 followers, we will break the record for number of seeds done in one day and have a marathon of 5 seeds in a single day. It'll probably start at the wee hours of the morning. So that I have a chance to actually get it done and all in one day. Because I'm running most seeds at about 2.5 hours-ish right now. I'm pretty good on coins. Yeah, most seeds at about 2.5 hours. Some under. So we're probably looking at least 12 hours. And that's not something I do immediately after hitting the goal. I would definitely want to just... Well, first I would get to affiliate, so I'd want to set up like cool spooky channel points and alerts and all that kind of fun stuff. To give the stream a little bit more theme and enjoyability. I think we're done here in Japes. So Japes boss, JP boss. That was blast, and that's blast. So we're taking that right over to forest. Right over to forest. And then we gotta go to Diddy R&D. Hopefully we pull Rocket Barrel out of this right now. That's the goal. What am I doing? Forest Blast Course. I'm unconcerned about these bananas. I don't need these. Hit the teleporter. Get the heck out of here. And then we'll march over to this blast course super fast. Hopefully live. Oh wait, is the blast course? No, the blast course is right here. We know what we're doing. Bonk. Got the DK Monopoly. Come on, Cranky. Take it to the fridge. Here we go. Sorry, I really like to try and focus on the blast courses. They're just so easy to fail. The barrels are deceptively small. But you got the tunes, so that's fine. Which one am I supposed to do? I can't remember. I'm gonna say it's the... I hope it was that one. Oh, okay, woo! You gotta shoot above the rings, too. They trip you up like that. Nice, okay. Woo!
Welcome to bonus stage.
Stealthy Snoop. Hate to see it. It's 50 seconds. I don't remember much about this one. I think this is a fine one to do. Oh, it's the wrong direction. And now the cycle's all goofed up. We'll see what we can do. Actually, I don't know if I've done this one much. I don't feel very stealthy or snoopy. Okay, it should just be... That was tight. That was real tight. We made it happen. Alright, give us that rocket barrel. That is Sax. Why is that Sax? Yeah, we don't have this quite figured out yet. Either way, so that was Sax. And then Diddy R&D. So we're going to factory real quick. Factory's 4. And I also got to write down that Japes was 6 and Galleon was 7. What are our other hints looking like? We gotta follow these Diddy hints. Because this is almost assuredly trombone. It's the Diddy room. Diddy is on the 2nd level? Yeah, Diddy's on the 2nd level. We got a lot of hints to follow for this. Barrels is on the path to 7 and 8. Castle shops. Actually, man, the surrounding stuff is still locked. Yeah, this is a trickier seed than I initially anticipated. Production 5. We figured that out. Creme aisle 4. That's solved. Oh no, I gotta do that one more time. Don't be a fool. Castle shops 5. I figured that out. Giant mushroom exterior. 2, 7, and 8. Let's just play the guitar. Barrels, Lanky Diddy. So yeah, so this really just solves the lanky stuff. Surroundings. Okay, that was as expected. We still need a lot of bananas. I'm gonna go to... There's a lot of Aztec to do that's pretty quick. We can scoop up bananas there, and just, like, level 1 is generally strong. So I like that. We cleared out, like, the basics in japes. We're still on the hunt for... So we still need, like, a punch. Hopefully we're scooping up Rocket Barrel. Key 7 would be cool because we could just do Helm. Like, we're set for Helm, which is very nice. But we're just missing Key 7, Peanuts, and Rocket Barrel. Rocket Barrel gets us either Peanuts or Key 7. Definitely hoping for Peanuts. But what else can we... I'm trying to move and also read hints at the same time. Maybe not the wisest move, but Cranky will give us pause for a moment where we can figure some stuff out. Let's get you real quick. And you. There's a banana. That's just a banana medal. Cranky will not give us pause for a moment. We've got to keep moving. Okay. Doing a lot at the same time right now. Okay, so a reminder of what's foolish. Castle bananas, galleon bananas, early lobbies, beaver, pushing your luck. Storage and arcade. We've got all of our Kongs, so I can cross those out. Stupid spider. Our only... So Monkey Port, Blast, Sax, Vines, and Spring. I think those are all pretty much solved. Diddy R&D was Trombone. So I think that actually... Like, their uses are pretty well solved. We checked Aztec Boss. Tiny Temple Splat's the big one. Oh, that's fine. Honestly, we'll just. Caves. Caves is on the path. Main Caves is on the path to Diddy. I think that's where we got to be looking next. Yeah, we still have half of Caves to do, and that's level 5. Surroundings. Aisle. I'm gonna do chunky 5-door here, which is I just hit B. I'm like a fool. I'm gonna do chunky 5-door here because it's 3 pretty quick dense checks. And then we're gonna go over to Caves and see what we can scoop up. So in the main aisle we got coconut. The main aisle we got coconut and is that it? Yeah, we only got coconut. So coconut's on the path to Diddy. I wonder if it's a donkey cabin. Castle surroundings and caves. Main cave. Yeah, we gotta essentially do something in the main caves. Sorry, I'm trying to have big brain time right now. Use all those years of engineering school to help me get through this seed. Caves is also on the path to key 7 and 8. There's something... I think Rocket Barrel is in caves. I'm pretty certain Rocket Barrel's in caves. That's what I need to do right after this, for sure. I wish I picked a different column for that. Rocket Barrel somewhere in caves. Are we looking at like lanky ice slam puzzle? Or is it like so main caves? What is considered main caves? I need to check this really quick. Beetle Race, Kasplatner Castle, Blast, Caves Barrel, Jetpack Barrel, Pillar Kasplat, Mini Room Kasplat. Okay, so there's plenty to check. Certainly where we're going immediately after this. But I'd be remiss not to check this. There is a potion. This should not be anything useful, but
Welcome to bonus stage.
I can't not check. Pineapple's pathless. Oh, it's the 35? I'm not doing this. Pineapple's pathless. I remember this for later in case I'm in a horrible spot, but I don't think I need that. Caves is 5. I really should put the goal on screen at some point, but I gotta write that up, and I mean, I just figured it out this stream. How would I have it up already? Didn't peep this yet. Nothing useful. Hopefully we're scooping up our Rocket Barrel here, and then we might be looking good for a sub like 230. Rocket Barrel is gonna make everything come together. So we're checking our lanky ice castles. We're checking our tiny caves and stuff. Nice moves. We got shops to check still. There's so much available. We're buying all this up because we're going to be making a push for Helm soon. Thank everybody for joining today. Some people have so far, but feel free to leave the name of your favorite movie in the chat, and we can discuss the merits. Or I can just make it feel good and tell you, yeah, that's a really good favorite movie. Another movie I like, that a lot of people don't like, Cars. Disney and Pixar's Cars. Wonderful coming-of-age story of an upstart rookie. He was too big for his britches. Learning about the value of community and humility. Doesn't get better than that. I don't have PTT, so I don't have logical access to that right now. And I'm more interested in the surroundings at the moment. So hopefully I don't need you, dingbat. Oh man, not Diddy on a ledge. Diddy on a ledge is... Man, I'll tell you what, these bees are out in full force today. Knucklehead McSpazatron. Did I get this guy? I feel like I did. Really feel like I did. No, I didn't. I think that was yesterday's seed. That's what I'm thinking about. Why did I do that to that boulder? That boulder didn't ask for that. Minding his own business. I don't have sprint, thankfully, so I can't do... Ooh, wait, where did I get a slam? Slam was in Outer Isles. I don't think it'd be logically locked behind a key. I don't think that's how that works. A golden banana. No, it's not you. Pretty pleased about that. So we're gonna be looking at like the... I checked over there. We're gonna be looking at like the mini cave over here. I think that might be a good idea. And I need to remember, we have Lanky. We don't need to do any tricks. We have a ring stand. We probably should check the blast course as well. I almost fell off the ledge. Oh, I don't have punch, so that's gonna make some of this tough. Okay, there's a potion. That's looking promising. I think we're looking at a rocket barrel right here. Favorite? What is up, Tiny Bond? Favorite movie right now is the Trolls movies. I've heard the sentiment that the Trolls movies keep getting better. Would you agree with said statement? Is that a miss? That's a miss. Here we are. They do! I know Justin Timberlake's Justin Timberlake's in that, right? When I think of Justin Timberlake voice acting, I always think of Roxas in Kingdom Hearts. And he does a bang-up job. Woo! Oh, wow. Have not gotten into Trolls yet. My wife might get me to at some point. She hasn't talked too much about it. We are big into the DreamWorks movies. Mostly Shrek and Kung Fu Panda. Maybe... give me a sec. I gotta focus right now. This is where it gets real. Alright, we got it. This time we're gonna... I thought it'd be too childlike, but there's so many adults for... so many jokes for adults and Gen Z specifically. I feel like I might... Yeah, I feel like they'd have to. Just with the... One thing I do know about Trolls is that's like... Just the theme, the aesthetic seems like prime kid marketing. Like, it's very bright and fun and musical. And I feel like that would just catch so many kids' eyes. And they can't have a bunch of adults sitting in theaters just being like, oh, what the heck is... What am I sitting through right now? Are they singing again? Now... Do you struggle at all? Because I heard there's like a lot of pop covers. Are they good or are they kind of cringy? They're also done nicely. That's very good. I think they'd... I guess if they weren't, that would be a big problem. Okay, that wasn't too bad for the blast course. Let's see what kind of potion we got here.
Welcome to bonus
I mean, if
stage.
Justin Timberlake's in them, like, you gotta figure they'd have to... Look at this. Look at this. The little red claptraps are trying to save the red claptraps from the red claptraps. That is absolutely incredible. This game giveth and just never taketh away. Honestly, this might be the best Season 2 update they made. Was replacing the fairy models. A few songs a lot, and the transitions are really smooth. Got some mashup action. There it is. There. Peanuts. Why is it peanuts? So that makes key 7 on the tiny Kasplat. So, what did I need for this? I needed blast. I got blast from... Then I'll write that down. It's from Jape's boss. Jape's boss, I didn't need anything. So the other things are pointing to Rocket Barrel. And what was it? It's barrels, something in the surroundings, and something in aisles. What did I get from aisles? I got coconut. Barrels, coconut, and castle surroundings. There's nothing else I can do in surroundings until I pull a punch. That's right. Oh, I didn't realize there's a third movie yet. There's 2 more hints we can get. That's kind of interesting. What about our key 8 hints, too? Caves is on the path to 7 and 8. And we just picked up peanuts. Giant mushroom exterior on the path to key 8. And then aisles. There's something in surroundings, too. So that must be leading me to Rocket Barrel, too. What can I do with peanuts? Coconuts. Is there anything I can do with peanuts in the surroundings? So maybe punch is behind something peanut related. Punch is behind something peanut related. I didn't know about a new Trolls movie though. What's the title? What is in the third movie they put a song they made, Sweet Dreams Are Made of These, and Fame. So smooth. I thought because the second one was what, World Tour? Which is I mean that's a classic for a musical group movie. Just as, I mean, it's probably not as good as the Muppets, Muppets Most Wanted, where they, you know, go on a world tour. But I'm sure it's a close second. Now, you want a banging soundtrack? Go check out the Muppets Most Wanted. Bone Apple Teeth. That is some good stuff. The interrogation song? I'm done. It's just great. It's got these crazy little piano riffs. It's got excellent back and forth between the main performers and the Muppets that swap in and out. You got humor and upbeat pace. Got everything you can want. I'm not gonna go for that hint. I've no indication as well that these cabins have anything that I need. I think it's something peanuts related. It's actually peanuts to get Rocket Barrel, which I was not expecting. So what is peanuts? Jape's Mountain? Here's the other thing. It's also coconut. Why would it be coconut? What is both coconut? No, wait. Let's think about this. Did I use coconut to get peanuts? No. I'll tell you what. When I think about peanuts, Japes is the place to go. Japes has the goods. That's not that. Feather cage. No. Yeah, I gotta check all this peanut stuff here. Oh wait, I've got a hint I can get in Aztec. I'm gonna scoop that up real quick just in case it's something obvious to pick things up. And the other one that's tweaking me out a little bit is the mushroom exterior on the path to key 8. 2 of them. All I found was gone. Well, that confirms what it does do. How's Battle Arena 1 is Way of the Horde? If that was Strong Kong Mini or Vines, it's already solved. So that's not too useful. No Ponytail Twirl, so I can't check the extra caves hint. Yeah, we're going to Japes to do some peanut stuff. Because it seems like... So we got peanuts off of main caves. And then... Wait, what am I doing? Getting very distracted is what I'm doing. Trying to read hints and schmoove at the same time. Oh my god. It says I've got 17 slow frames. How's the quality right now? This should be Japes. Is it? Oh god. Oh god. Alright. Is the quality on the stream alright right now? Because it is telling me I've got slow frames. I don't exactly know what that means. Like, I think I know what that means, but in terms of a stream G. Very cool. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Diamondback Reptile. So this is Peanuts. We can do the feather check behind here and scoop up one more blueprint, which is fine. That's a potion behind... I hope grape is not required. That'd be a nasty trick. But if that's the case, I have found it. Certainly it's not grape. Like, that's unrelated, right? I haven't done a super goof or something. So what we're doing here is checking the old Diddy Mountain. Castle surroundings. There's nothing in the surroundings for Diddy, right? Well, there is. There's the rocket barrel check. There's 2 potions in the surroundings. One of them is Chunky Cabin. Chunky Cabin almost certainly has rocket barrel. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Okay, I'm gonna do what everybody does. You gotta get on the coal pile. Hey! Come on, give it to me! I've never successfully done this before, but I would like to start doing it because that plank walk is not fun. There we go. No matter how the seed goes, we've learned something today. And when it comes down to it, that's what's important. Alright, so this is charge locked. And charge is one of the things that was not Way of the Horde, but it was in an area that was, I mean, it was already used, so it makes it less valuable, but we'll still check this out. And then we'll also go for the the painting cave, rainbow coin, forget about it, Squawks. And this will dump us out right by the painting cave. Now I'm concerned I'm gonna have to go on a grape hunt. So we'll see what's behind here. Barrels, giant mushroom exterior. I had 2 giant mushroom exterior hints. It's just a banana, so it ain't here. The seed, deceptively tricky. Peanuts, peanuts, peanuts. Maybe I should just do a quick run through Galleon to pick up some more bananas quickly, check some high value areas, and make sure that, because I might just be casinoing for grape a little bit right now. I don't know if that's the case. Why do I have 2 giant mushroom exterior 8 hints? That's bugging me. No, that's really bugging me. Why do I have 2 giant mushroom exterior hints when all I did was the blast course? The blast course gave me Mushroom Night Door. That was gone. Okay, so I got gone, and I got sacks. That is why. Okay, so that's not something to worry about. We can cross both of those off. Peanuts is on the path to 7 and 8. Let's not get distracted. I need to do Peanuts checks. I don't have sniper or homing, so that's gonna limit that a little bit. Japes has like a ton of Peanuts checks, and then it's not much more than that. Check the Peanuts cage, it's not that. Fungi lobby, I hope it's not Check of Legends. Diddy minecart painting room. Man, am I on a grape hunt? Free Tiny. Diddy 5-door temple. I don't want to dive the whole way back for that. Man, I think I might be casinoing for grape. Diddy dungeon, Diddy crypt? Do I want to go to Diddy? I mean, it looks like winch cage? No, I checked winch cage. I mean, I can certainly find out. Okay, so we're doing 5-door temple, and we're gonna do Diddy Crypt, and if we don't find Rocket Barrel, then we need Grape. And we have no idea where Grape is. Oh, bonk. I guess it doesn't take that long to get back here. Yeah, because Peanuts is used like all over Japes and then like very limitedly across the rest of the game. Especially with Tag Anywhere. Diddy's got enough to do with his guitar and his, there we go. Oh, come on, buddy. Diddy is left, right. All these, 5-door rooms are in different arrangements. So you gotta remember which one is left and right if you want to save some time. Yeah, get out of here, cop. So that's a need to have, but it's not what we're interested in. I'm checking Castle Crypt. Gotta check the crypt. You know what I didn't look at? Just in case. Banana. And we still need some bananas. We could... No, but... I think key 7 is locked behind everything. So it doesn't even matter if we can't even go for Helm first. We might as well pick up bananas as we look for what we need to finish the seed. But we can check the crypt pretty swiftly. I would be... I don't know if I want to check the I don't know if I want to check the dungeon, because if I do and I find out I need sniper, I'm not going to be a happy boy. But I think I have to. What if I think I'm casinoing forever and it's just there, taunting me? Certainly it's not this. Either way, they're locked behind multiple requirements, so that would be bad. 212, not a bad time yet, especially when I've got so much of it figured out. It's just this one piece that needs to come together. Where is either grape or rocket barrel? I don't think I missed any surroundings checks. Jape's shops. Charge. That's solved. It's tricky. Tricky business. We'll head back down to the crypt with the peanuts. See if this is it. So, I've got a bunch of 7 and 8 hints from my keys. So if Peanut is leading to Rocket Barrel, we can't get... The keys are not locked behind keys, right? So why would... Oh, because I need Rocket Barrel to get to key 8. So all these 7 and 8 hints are leading to Rocket Barrel. Really hoping this is Rocket Barrel. Really hoping. Otherwise, there's a mysterious step left out of this process. Okay, do I need to clear my hinted regions more? I'm gonna do a quick scan of Galleon. And we're gonna see if we can pull grape from like a... Because I know of a potion behind peanuts. And it's missing grape. So that's probably where Rocket Barrel is. Barrels to 7 and 8. Nothing's behind pineapple. Pineapple is pathless. Galleon bananas are foolish. Great. Is it... I mean, okay, so we're doing a couple things here at once. We're checking easy checks to see if we can find grape. And we're also getting our last bananas, which we have to do. Come on, get out of here. Alright. It's nice not to have to collect the bananas. We've got 52 with DK's blueprints alone here. Tiny banana, Diddy banana. Yeah, let's scoop these up. Because the key 7's on top of the tiny temple. Rocket Barrel is in Japes behind the peanuts and feather kit. Where did I get feather? The chunky banana. I don't see a Castle Bananas thing anywhere. It means grape is... If grape's behind something, it's probably... If it has no hints, it's probably somewhere easily accessible. Which makes me want to check all these shops. I don't even know if I do check the hype chest. It's late. It's behind Mini Monkey. But it is high density, and density is very good. Especially, I mean, if you're casinoing, the first thing you do is do your high density stuff. Nothing over... So the other thing that might use peanuts is the mech fish. But the thing about the mech fish is you need Rocket Barrel to summon it. Why'd you go so far, dude? There we go. That's the angle. Alright, so we're gonna check the chest out really quick. At the very least, we're pulling a bunch of bananas. Best case, we're pulling grape. Alright, that was probably my quickest treasure chest entrance of all time. We want bananas right now. That will just... It's just one less thing to worry about. I think we could dump to get all of it right now, but the time it would take to go through Snides is not nothing. I guess I don't really want blueprints anymore. So if I can speed things up and not spend any more time in Snides, that's pretty good. That's a banana. Oh boy. There's PTT. I don't think that's necessary. I think it's just something that's nice to have. Yeah, we're not going to be using that for anything other than maybe like moving a little bit faster. I'm never mad to run into PTT. We're at 53 bananas now. Really coming down on it. And we've got some shops to go through still. I got barrels and coconut. Man, I feel like there's a mystery I gotta... Why is barrels and coconut on the path to Rocket Barrel? What did I get with barrels and coconut? Okay, we got more bananas. That's pretty good. Gives me time to think. No, Oz is just on the path to Diddy. And the only thing I pulled in Isles is coconut. That means I'm not actually looking for peanuts checks. I'm looking for coconut checks. It's behind coconut. So what I actually need to be doing is going to the lighthouse and doing everything in there. And then checking other various coconut-related things across the area. I think coconut's gonna get me grape. Only interested in bananas. Alright, I'm not pulling any more bananas because I can make one stop into Snides and just finish off my banana total thanks to all these shops. So let's scoot our booties over there. Yeah, I'm almost sure it's coconut now. Here's a neat trick. The charge abilities are like super vertical for some reason, so that hits, even though you're on a platform way above where you're actually at. Alright, we gotta think about coconuts checks across the entire game. Anything in the Llama Temple. What'd I get with Strong Kong? I got Tiny. That can't be it. A Tiny can't be... What else can I do with coconut? So Galleon, like, lighthouse area. This is all coconut, so it's very strong. And it's probably a light one, because I don't have a direct hint for it. So I'm gonna go... No, I don't want to raise the water level. I want to take out this Splat really quick. Caves. Man, I thought it was the cave shooting room. Why did I had that idea and I kind of tossed it out. Maybe that is a good idea. But either way, we want to... Why do I feel like it's caves? Where did I get bongos? I got bongos from the underground. Castle Underground is not hinted for anything. So I have my doubts that it's like one of the cabins. It could be another blast course, and I can't get in there. Let's check the blast course, see if it's triple blast. Did they tell you what this is? No, because this is just for the seal race, but it's still locked. Okay, patience, patience, patience. More patience. More patience. Obi-Wan would be proud. Nice, that was smooth. Alright, yeah, I don't have a Super Slam, so I can't check a lot of this. A lot of this is rocket barrel blocked, so there's like no point in even checking it. Let's go over here and see if it is seal race. Very much hoping that it's not anything else in the lighthouse area. Banana, whatever. A medallion. Okay, so the entirety of the Llama Temple is suspect. Forest, check of... If I'm looking for grape, it ain't check of legends. And Donkey doesn't have a shooting thing there. Tiny Temple's not looking strong. I need to go... Need to teleport real quick. I'd like to leave from Donkey 5 door, so... Oh, you know what? No. Just gonna go in the Llama Temple. See if it's, obvious. Now we've got trombone, we've got a couple things, so... One is not up there. So that is that's the first room. I doubt it's behind... I don't think it's behind multiple things. But I'm gonna hit this anyways, just in case. It can't be... Can't be the grape room. It could be the... It could be the tiny room. Oh, this is gonna take way too long. Yeah, it can't be the grape room because I'm looking for grape. Get out of here. The only thing that concerns me is I did see pineapple is not on the path to anything. There's no way it's that potion in the chunky 5-door temple. Banana. I think we should get banana medals when we can at this point. What was that? Another banana. That's... I'm in a pickle. Okay. Not that. We should scoop up one more banana when we have the opportunity. For now. So, no. This side is what I want. It's the other side I don't. Because Lanky doesn't have his medal yet, does he? I should be getting these. It's a low-level check. It could be on a random banana medal. Who is our Kong of the day? Guitar? That's suspect. It could be in the Lanky, the free Lanky cage. Alright, there we go. We'll check Donkey 5-door after this. Man, do I do Chunky 5-door? What if I'm misunderstanding Pathless? I don't have great. If I'm misunderstanding, what else could it be? Sorry, my brain is just... It's just working as hard as it can. I'm perplexed. There goes my 230 too. Trying to figure out this. Things are looking so promising so fast. Oh, got on my face, dude. Oh, I think that actually hit. I'd tell you the truth. I think that hit. Bonk. That's a pearl. You know? Technically could have been more stuff in that lighthouse area. Where'd I get Mini Monkey? I got Mini Monkey on Creme Isle. Creme is not pointing me to stuff. With where we are, I can't just ignore... This is an experiment about pathless stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab this potion. I'm gonna see what it is and just accept the consequences. Oh no! I got. No! Never mind. There is technically more coconut stuff I could have done. I checked all of the doors and japes. Caves. Could be in caves. Could be misreading the hints. But with Honestly, what I'm really looking for is a punch. Punch would work too. Or do I think a punch is behind grape? Either way, for coconut related things, we're looking at some potentially the DK shooting cabin over here. There are technically other requirements. That's worth checking out. Is there any other aisles checks, like main aisles checks I haven't looked at? Yeah. Pretty much gotta be coconut. I need to get on the shelf. Where's the shelf everybody goes to? I think it's this shelf. So I don't have homing or anything, so this is technically out of logic, but there's a chance that I did need it. There we go. I think that's everybody. What do you got for me? A banana. That ain't it. There's 2 more places to check in Galleon. There's the mermaid and there's the lanky box. I left those in the lighthouse area and just totally forgot. Oh wait, no, there's a lot more that's coconut locked. It could be because everything related to the height of the water. That's right. Yeah, so that was definitely a blunder. Not doing all of the coconut related stuff when I was in here doing coconut related stuff. Where are you at? That's what I'm talking about. So we'll check this in the mermaid. No, that ain't it. See what the mermaid has, and then we'll go to the gold towers. See if we can pull anything out of there. If not that, then I'm running out of ideas. Blueprint. I hope spring wasn't double way of the horde. To the gold tower. Bonk. Thank you everybody so much for watching and hanging out while we figure out what is going on in this seed. Where the coconut lies. I feel like it has to be. We're getting to the point where like almost has to be in here. Or I'm misreading something. Also a distinct possibility. I'm a young donker. There's so much to learn still. It's a banana. Get out of my face. It's banana. God, I'm gonna have to... I'm not finding it. Is it double spring? No, it ain't that. Pineapple's pathless. Seven, 8, and K. Rool versus Diddy. Something in the main aisle. Factory boss, done. Castle surroundings. I know what that is. Coconut cage, done. Lanky Diddy Donkey. Creme Isles on the path to keys 4 and 8. There's mini vines and strong Kong. That could mean anything. Forest shops, 8. Diving. I found stuff with diving, right? Owl shops, factory boss, chunky banana, testing, outer aisles. Diving. Is it diving? I'm gonna check the tiny temple. It would be tiny temple and then galleon underwater stuff. I guess I checked the llama temple. That wasn't it. And there's not a ton of diving areas in this game. This could be technically peanut locked. Did Chunky get his medal? No, we'll get Chunky's medal while we're here. No triangle. Check the diving lock stuff. It's another banana. So we are... I don't think it is a casino. I just haven't put it together. Yeah, right now I need to just learn hints better. I think that really is what it comes down to. That's where I keep goofing up. That's the obvious spot for improvement. So hopefully we learn something valuable here. There's another banana. Alright, what do you got? So this is Mini, which I found in Creme Isle. So this could be diving and Mini on the path to key 8. Oh my god. Triangle! No! No! Oh, you know what? What if it's diving and peanuts to get in here? What am I doing? And then I'm gonna clear this out first, but next thing I'm suspicious about, there is a main aisles check that uses triangle. What if... Now this is grape locked. It can't be this. That boulder is suspicious. So maybe it was Tiny Temple to get diving. Barrels to lift this off. And this is the aisles check. It's not coconut. No! Ah. I'm stumped. I'm just gonna go see... There's a lot of things it could be, but 3 out of the 5 things I want... 3 out of the 5 regular potions left are things I want, so... Might as well just go in the Chunky Temple. I did have a pineapple as pathless, right? God, what a kind of confusing seed. Surroundings 2 potions. No paths to the horde which contain pineapple. So, like, this is probably balloon. There are no paths to the horde which contain pineapple. This is probably balloon or sprint. Or like homing or something. That's fine. I'm gonna check it anyways. I know where a potion is. In the meantime, I can think of more coconut spots. Because I've not pulled anything else in Isles. It's got to be coconut something. Got to be careful about the Popo this time. Wait. I got bongos in the forest shop. No. I got bongos in the underground. Okay, he's over there. That guy really gets around. I'll tell you what. Is it still open, or do I have to reopen it? No, not this. The next one. No, I'm probably gonna have to reopen it. That's fine. That is just fine. Get on my face. Alright. Bonk. Let's just do this, get our useless lanky move, and have inner peace.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I would have grabbed it the first time. I don't like this minigame. Oh my god. Oh!
Welcome to bonus stage.
It's rough. It's rough. Alright, we can do this. We've learned. We've grown. We got it. We got it. We got it. Nice, nice, nice. That was good. Punch. Punch. It can't be it. If that gave me punch, it can't be the shed. That would make it the splat inside the tree. Because pineapple's pathless. And I don't have sniper. Where did I get the notion that it was the castle surroundings? Did I not understand that the tree was surroundings? I don't think I did. I think that might have been it. I didn't understand the tree was surroundings. This is a coconut check. And it's behind Blast. Blast, which I got... I'm trying to learn. That's the important thing. Jape's Shops. Not on the path... No. Jape's Shops on the path to key 4. I mean, it's gotta be. I don't have Sniper. Don't tell me I'm on a hunt for Sniper. Okay. So let me get this nonsense straight. I was supposed to use coconuts and Blast. Blast, which I got in the Jape's Shops. No. Blast I got in Jape's Boss, which I used for Away of the Horde. To get... And Peanuts, which I got from... Or Coconut, which I got from Isle. To go to the tree... in Castle. And pull... grapes.
Welcome to bonus stage.
To use in the peanut cage to get Rocket Barrel. To go to Aztec and get key 7. Get out of here. Get out of here. Ugh. Okay. What am I missing here though? I mean, I'm not missing anything anymore. It's all solved. So surroundings was Diddy a rule. Surroundings and aisles. So I was right with coconut, and I was also correct with peanuts. Come on, what are you doing? I'm autopiloting him. Barrels. What was barrels used for to get? Okay, this is key 7. And we're in go mode. So it's interesting. Checking... Going for that potion did tell me what I needed to do. Oh, I'm curious. I can't just leave this. Third melon. Oh, that'd be nice for the K. Rool fight. That was actually a good move. Probably won't need it. Not with this set of K. Rool, but... Alright, we'll probably wrap this... We'll be able to wrap this up in the next, like, 10-15 minutes. Definitely a slower seed than I wanted to see. But we do have a fast K. Rool phase. Oh. Donkey, my dude. What are you doing? Jabroni? Alright, for K. Rool, we've got Diddy, Tiny, Lanky. Way too many bananas. Or not, for Helm, we've got Diddy, Tiny, Lanky. There we go. Not a lot of blueprints. This is gonna be pretty tight. What's up, Ayer? Good morning. Rando, we're in go mode. So that's pretty cool. Struggled to find Rocket Barrel. And I think it was just a... Oh, I don't have Sniper, technically. So I was probably thrown off by a hint somewhere. Yeah, it's expecting me to have Sniper. Because that's logically required. Hey, it's your birthday. Anybody who's around, please tell Ayer a happy birthday. And from me to you, happy birthday. Appreciate your coming to hang out with us on your birthday. Do you have any cool birthday plans?
Welcome
Not
to
muted
bonus
anyway.
stage.
Okay, just want to check. Spot like Seek, that's fine. Oh, and it's a 6. That's a quick minigame. Come on. There we go. There's another one. There's another one. And not really. That's cool too. Sometimes the biggest thing I wanted for my birthday was not a lot of plans. Alright, up to the sax pad. That is across from the stairs. No, that's at the top of the stairs. But overall, so I had to piece together... what I did not do is lean hard enough into a Diddy K. Rool hint that I needed to use coconut. I was checking too many things, and I was like, "Oh, this is, you know, I'm just gonna check whatever at this point." That was silly. I should have just gone for it. Should have just used coconut everywhere. Okay, these guys are much faster. The other thing is I needed to, so I got blast somewhere, and I needed to use blast to open up the tree to find. I need to use blast to open up the tree to get grape shooter, and then use that in conjunction with peanuts to get rocket barrel. That was tricky.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Got some nice, simple mini games today. That's pretty nice. Hey! Oh, these are kind of fast ones. In the zone here. Why give me all these red ones, dude? Alright, that is 2 out of 3. See if we can get the skip. Still a little bit too early. We were like really getting it for a little bit, but just have not been pulling it together with the skips in recent history. It is now Lanky time. And we're gonna cross the gap here with Dear Lanky. And wrap up Helm, and then we've got a fast K. Rool. Maybe the fastest K. Rool there is. Lanky Diddy Donkey. No. It'd probably be Chunky Diddy Donkey as the fastest. Where was I supposed to pick up Sniper?
Welcome to bonus stage.
This solves diving on the path to key 8. That was a dangerous hint to even consider, so I'm glad I didn't spend too much time on it. Oh, there we go. Is there another one? Is that it? That's it. Okay, cool. And glad to be almost done with this because we barely did any blueprint depositing, and we've got a short time in Helm. Let's switch to Lanky. He's a little bit bigger. Got that chonky hitbox to be able to soak up some of the sweet coinage. No, you're going the wrong way, 3D swimmer. Come on. No. No. That was close. One more minigame, we're done with Helm. We're probably looking at like a 3:10 finish time, something like that.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Not great. That was a tricky path toward the end, and I definitely cleared out stuff I didn't need to, as shown by my golden banana count. Failed blast courses a couple of times. Thank you, someone, for spreading the birthday love. Alright. Oh, so close. So close. No cigar. Oh no. Alright. Let's make our way over. Almost wrapped up here. Again. Look forward to some more DK Rando tomorrow, as well as tomorrow night. I might do maybe I'll do a fun game mode tomorrow morning. Tomorrow night's gonna be a race, because it is the weekly. Tomorrow morning, maybe a fun game mode. I know there's Another Day. That's a game mode I haven't seen used a lot. As well as, I still want to do a vanilla but better seed. And then for someone, I need to do a Sniper Wave seed. Are those settings available in the dev? Just in like the DK64 Randomizer website? Like Sniper Wave, click here. Alright, there's the first one. This is the longest phase. That's what I'm talking about, huh? Oh, I used that one already. You are the only one who's requested a certain kind of seed, and I would be elated to try one of your settings, the Sniper Waves. I don't know if I'm going to promise tomorrow. And it also might be a two-parter, but I'm happy to do it. Oh, what a layup. Bonk. So, probably under 310. Alright, Diddy next, and then Donkey. And this should be a pretty swift segment. Definitely worth practicing a little bit. Bonk. That was a good first hit. That was really good. Oh man. I was in such a good place and I blew it. No! Never want to land on top. That's always disasterific. Not as fast as I was hoping. He's just so aggressive in this phase, like no other phase. He does not slow down for nobody. I'm stuck. Alright, well, we'll wrap this up right quick. And then Donkey phase is a cinch. Saved by the bell. I'm going to make sure to get the goal up today so people know. 50 followers, and we will break the record for number of seeds done in one day. That'd be 5 seeds. I expect it to be under 15 hours, but longer than 12. It'll be a very long stream. But it should also be a lot of fun, and it'll be cool to leave a mark in this community in that way. This will be swift. 1, 2, 3. You can do a little counting, and this phase is easy. That's game. 303.47. Certainly not my best seed. We're at this point where, like, I can always read the hints to get where I need to go. I'm just not that fast at it yet. So I think, I don't know, we just got to keep playing for a little bit, study kind of the seed stuff, and we'll figure it out. Such is the randomizer life. You've got that right. Thank you for the GGs, someone. Look at these little dudes. I think this is like a brand new feature they put in, that the same fairies in the minigame are the ones that show up at the end of the in the end cutscene. I'm so excited to see a bunch of K rules or silly things just flying around. Yeah, I had too many bananas for the finish there. I had too many blueprints for the finish. Should have really leaned into that coconut hint. I still haven't pieced together that blast thing. So I needed to do Jape's boss to get blast. So I guess that was just like a freebie. I just had to follow the coconut hint. It was just the coconut hint. And then everything else, well, I mean, surroundings. No, that wasn't it. I needed to use the surroundings hint to guide the coconut. It was obvious, actually. My mistake is that I forgot the tree was in surroundings. So, I had narrowed down what I thought was available in surroundings to the chunky shed, and I was convinced. But actually, I could have saved about 40 minutes if I had just looked at, oh, okay, surroundings, Diddy, Isles Diddy. So I need coconut in the surroundings. Bang. Such is the randomizer life. You learn. Well, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'm your spooky host, and it has been a pleasure and a blessing. Holly Jolly 21, I'm gonna start heading out to grandma's. I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.